The Los Angeles Clippers are in a terrible spot as a franchise. They have Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, two star players who might be able to help them win a couple games, but here's the issue. Kawhi Leonard, he can hardly stay healthy, especially once the postseason comes around. And James Harden, he's kind of hit or miss in the playoffs. He might give you a good game here or there, but he's not going to be able to consistently carry you through a postseason, and neither is Kawhi due to his health concerns. And where it really gets bad is the fact that to go get Paul George, who just left to go to Philadelphia, you traded away essentially all of your future draft capital and a player who at this point is undebatably better than Paul George in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I feel like the Clippers have fumbled. They've completely messed up, and now they're in a spot where they're facing an impossible rebuild. They've got this new stadium coming up. They need to have stars for this stadium. They want to have a winning team, but how are they going to do that with this roster? Quite frankly, I don't know. But it's my job to go ahead and figure things out here in Los Angeles. And I think it's time for a hard reset. We are going to be trading everyone on the Clippers and completely starting anew. Also, my bad I haven't posted on here in a minute. I have been so busy with the main channel videos. I've been dropping so much stuff over there. And oh my gosh, well, this video's off to a great start. We're going to go get Ja Morant and Desmond Bane. What a start, man. Okay, so Harden and Kawhi are gone now. And now we just kind of got to trade a bunch of role players. Hopefully get some decent role players in exchange for them. We could get D'Lo and Rui Hachimura. Hold on, let me actually approach this differently. What if we take Zoo and just throw him in the trade finder individually? Ooh, we could get a good first round pick. That sounds nice. We could definitely use first rounders here in Los Angeles. Derrick Jones Jr. Do we want to just trade him in an effort to get more draft capital? I'll trade him and PJ for Rui and a pick for sure. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do this year. I think we're going to go after draft capital. I understand we don't have our pick for the upcoming draft, which sucks, but if we tank this season, land a good draft pick, potentially have some cap space for the upcoming free agency class, then I feel like we'll be in a good spot. Obviously, we won't have our own draft pick that'll be good, but if we trade for enough picks, surely one of them ends up having some value, right? At least that's my thought process. That's what I'm hoping for here today. But yeah, man, as I was saying, I've really just been super busy with the main channel uploads. People have been talking about, oh, Danny can predict the future. He's got Woj, like Woj is giving him the inside scoop in terms of these free agency moves. And I will tell you guys, that is not the case. I just kind of look at the rumors, keep up with the way things are going. And then when it's time to actually record the video, edit the video, I'm editing it, recording it as fast as I can so I can get those simulations out to y'all for all the big trades and everything, because I always think those are super fun to record, and I want to be quick to the punch when it comes to dropping those videos, because the sooner you get it out after the trade. Ooh, I don't want to trade a first round pick here. I'll give you Kenny Hustle though. There we go. But the sooner you get your video out about a trade, typically the better it'll do in the YouTube algorithm or whatever. So I always try to be as quick as possible with the uploads, and that way y'all can see the videos as fast as possible. Really, at this point in the offseason, though, the only things we're waiting on is basically to see where DeMar DeRozan goes. I'm assuming the Warriors have some more moves they'll make. They've been involved in a lot of trade rumors. At least I'm hoping the Warriors do something. Maybe I'm just hoping as a Warriors fan. I saw something about a Buddy Hield sign and trade last night, but I don't know if that's went down or what happened with that, because there haven't been any updates on that move. So is Buddy Hield a Warrior? Is he not? What's the sign and trade package? I have no idea about any of those things. So that's not exactly good. I've also seen the Warriors are in the mix for Lauri Markkanen. I would love Lauri on the Warriors. Now, will the Warriors get that trade done? That's a whole different story. However, I'd be very excited. I will welcome Lauri with open arms. But basically what I've been doing is I've been yapping away here is just trying to see where I can get draft capital, just trading anybody I can to get some first round picks. I understand the roster will be garbage. However, we may have some money to actually sign some players here. We could offer DeMar DeRozan. He's been looking for money in free agency, so if we give it to him, he'll probably come here. Come on, DeMar. Let's go. Oh, I don't want Mo Bamba. Oh, do I have CPU like automation on or whatever for the signings? Oh, I do. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn some of this stuff off real quick so that the CPU isn't making signings for me here. All right, yeah, I think we're all good to go. Let's go ahead and go back here. We're going to have to get rid of Shake Milton's salary so that way we can afford to bring in DeMar. But the thought process with DeMar DeRozan, right, is we go ahead and sign him. I can't afford him now? Oh my gosh. Can we get rid of Tim Hardaway? But the thought process here is we go ahead and sign DeMar DeRozan, right? And then we flip him at the trade deadline for maybe some young players, some draft capital. There has to be a contender or two that'll be interested in Debo at the deadline. So that's what I'm thinking there. Let's go ahead and bring him onto the squad. Welcome to the team, DeMar, and that's all I'll do. We're pretty much all good to go here. Team absolutely sucks, which is fine. Hopefully we lose a lot of basketball games. Or actually, I guess we're hoping for W's because we do not have our pick, but honestly, I don't really care. Somebody can take our pick for free. They can get gifted a real nice pick because I know that next year we'll be really good. This is going to be a quick rebuild for the team. We're going to retool everything, get everything right, and we'll be back to contending next season. And while the season's simulated, might as well do a little bit more yapping. I saw Bron sign the extension with the Lakers this morning. I don't know why. I feel like Bron should have left LA a minute ago, but obviously I knew the extension was coming after the Lakers drafted Bronny. It was like, why would Bron leave after the Lakers drafted Bronny? But man, the Lakers front office is trash. They couldn't get Klay Thompson. Seems like they're probably out on DeMar DeRozan as well. They never make the right trades. They're never able to get in the mix for these big trades. I mean, just time and time again, they're very disappointing. So I feel like the Lakers have done a bad job in building around LeBron and AD. Obviously, the AD trade was great, but I don't know how much of that you can say was just, the Lakers are great at making big trades because Anthony Davis wanted to be a Laker, so it was like the Pelicans kind of had to work with them. And then otherwise, the Lakers haven't been able to make many great moves around the edges. Obviously, getting rid of Russ, getting D'Lo, Rui, those guys, like that was fine. That was a good move for the team. But overall, it's just not good, man, from a roster construction standpoint. You lose in the first round, and so far the Lakers are just that voice cracked. But the Lakers are just bringing back their guys, which I don't understand. I mean, obviously, they have more time to make more trades, but let's be honest, both these LA teams, Clippers and Lakers, it's not looking good for either one of them as of right now. But this offseason has been a lot of fun. I expect there to be at least one more star getting traded before the offseason is over. I think that guy might be Lauri Markkanen. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I bet we see at least another move from the Lakers or the Warriors, maybe both teams, because the Lakers have really done nothing, like I said, in terms of trades. Maybe the Clippers get active. I mean, they lost PG. They probably need to do some other stuff to help out their squad. I feel like the offseason is far from over. I mean, obviously, we're still waiting on DeMar DeRozan to sign. I forgot to trade DeMar. Danny, what are we doing? I was so wrapped up in the yap. I forgot to trade DeMar, which is fine because we signed him to a long-term deal. I can trade him in the offseason. So I guess at the end of the day, it really isn't that deep. But I do want to trade DeMar DeRozan down the line. So yeah, that's definitely part of the game plan here for your Los Angeles Clippers. But as you can see, we finished with a pretty bad record. We're going to be gifting the Thunder a pretty nice pick, which actually sucks because, they're the Thunder. And, oh my gosh, they're just so good. Y'all know how that goes. Speaking on the offseason, man, Oklahoma City has had an incredible offseason. One of those ones from OKC. They get Caruso, bring in Hartenstein, re-sign their role players. They almost just won a chip right there in the simulation. But okay, now that we're here in the offseason, it's really time to lock in. We got DeMar DeRozan on the roster. He's got to go. I'm probably trading Bane as well. I don't love $36 million for Desmond Bane. We could trade DeRozan to OKC. I feel like that's making them better, though. We could trade DeRozan for Scotty Barnes, but I'm looking to get cheaper here. We are an LA team, so and you know, we got this new arena. I heard Steve Ballmer put about 8,000 toilets in it or something. Everybody's excited about it, right? We've got this new arena. We're an LA team, you know, it's going to be something special here. So we definitely should be an attractive free agency destination. We're going to be like, hey, you know, you can play with Ja Morant, and I mean, that's about it, but you can play with Ja Morant, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's going to be the game plan here. So we got 110 million cap space. Did we land any picks? Oh my gosh, we have Washington's, and we got the second pick. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, I'll save myself the pain of going through the draft lottery because, you know, the Thunder have our pick. That pick ended up 7th. We get the second pick via Washington. We've also got 26 via OKC. So that really changes things for us here. This is the Cooper Flagg 2025 NBA draft. And we're going to hope that Cooper the Hooper falls to 2. He did not fall to 2. All right, Utah picked him at 1. But don't worry. I've got a plan here. We're going to throw number 2 in the trade finder and hope that Cooper pops up. Okay, I guess that wasn't the best plan. Well, we can pivot to something else. We could try okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, I was going to say we throw Ja just to, you know, entice whoever it was, the Jazz, to throw us Cooper and then try to renegotiate from there. Dang it, am I going to miss out on Cooper? Oh my gosh, this is actually going to be a historical fumble if I can't get him to pop up. There he is. Okay, so now we're in a position where we can negotiate. Do I want to give up all these picks? No. I'll offer them number 2. They want 2 future firsts. They'll throw me Jeremy Grant. That's not a bad offer at all, but how about I throw you, we have no players. I'll throw you 26. They say no. You know what? We'll do the Jeremy Grant thing. All right, welcome to the team, Jeremy Grant. Now, the reason I decided let's go get Jeremy is because I was pretty confident I could flip Grant for some additional picks. Yep, there you go. There's Max Christie and a first via the Los Angeles Lakers. They signed Christie to a new 4-year contract, so congrats to Money Max right there. And we'll go ahead and trade him away. We bring in Cooper Flagg. That's awesome. We got Cooper, we got Ja, we got Kessler, and I guess Kobe Brown as well, huh? Also, LeBron didn't retire, so he's back in free agency for this summer, so that's something interesting to monitor. I probably won't extend any of these qualifying offers here, and now we're going to have an opportunity to go sign some big players. I forgot D. Mitch and Tatum extended in real life, so now those guys are off the board in this free agency class. Oh my gosh, that actually sucks. So we're going to go offer Sengun, Evan Mobley, and who else? I'm thinking Jamal Murray here. Let's offer those 3 guys on day 1. I would offer Braun, but he's so old. So we land Mobley and Sengun. I'm assuming they'll match. Oh man. Okay. You know what? I don't gotta whine and throw a fit about it. Should we sign Braun? He's not even interested because we were just so trash last year. So we probably won't land Braun. What are Kai's offers looking like? He's gonna go back to Brooklyn. Sure, whatever. I'll throw Franz an offer. Jalen Green. Okay, we land Franz and Jalen. Magic match. Oh my gosh, I can't get anybody. This actually sucks. I don't want to pay Jalen Johnson $35 million. I'll pay Cam Thomas, I guess. I'll pay... Oh, man, this sucks. I got nobody good. We land Cam Thomas and Jalen Johnson. What a free agency. Oh, my gosh, dude. I completely fumbled this one. We had those max slots. I was all excited. And, I did absolutely nothing with those max slots, man. We can bring in Duncan Robinson, I guess. Maybe. There we go. We get Duncan, and we might be trash again. Now, the good news is we're sitting on a treasure trove of draft picks right here. Y'all see it. And what we're going to do is we're going to use some of these salaries like Jalen Johnson, Cam Thomas, Zoo at this year's trade deadline to go ahead and get ourselves some really good players because obviously we need those players. I said we were going to be competitive this year, and I want to be competitive despite the fact that we basically completely struck out in this season's free agency. So we're just going to have to find another way. We're going to have to be active in the trade market. We're going to give Clippers fans something to be excited about. They're going to be looking at the trade rumors and be like, man, my Clippers are in the mix for a big trade. Yeah, we're going to be active this year for sure. We're trash right now, so we'll definitely need to be active. We're not even that bad right now. We're 19-27. That's definitely a record where we can make a push for the playoffs, whether it's through the play-in tournament or through, actually making the postseason. We're going to start it off by throwing Cam Thomas and a couple firsts. There's some decent offers for sure. We could go get a Men Thompson. There's some guys out there. However, I think we can do better. We're going to go to Team Intel, see what teams are selling or rebuilding, and try and find the next superstar who's coming to Los Angeles. And so far, it's not looking great. Not really seeing anybody I'm too interested in. Here it is. It's Anthony Edwards. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the players that are available. We will make this happen, all right? I feel like we can make this happen. We'll start by going Cam Thomas. We can't get there financially just yet, so we'll do... Oh, do we have to trade Cooper to get... We probably do. We'll go... Oh, but they don't even value him that much, so maybe not. We go Cam Thomas, Walker Kessler. Y'all throw us McLaughlin. They say no. Okay, we'll throw them a first. We got 2 firsts here. They're going to say no. Oh my gosh, we got all the good picks. Okay, I'm very confident we make this happen. We're just going to have to acquire a few more players who are a little more valuable. That's really all there is to it, and we should be good to go. I am so glad I took the approach of just let's go get all the picks, right? Because that seems to be the right approach here. Let's get Sengun and Trey Jones, right? Sengun's a high overall player. He should have more value than our guy Cam Thomas. So that seems like a good move to me. Now we will get the Timberwolves back on the phone. It's going to be Alperen Sengun. That's who we'll start it off with. We go ahead and say, all right, y'all give us Ant. That's a match financially. Let's go ahead and just try to throw in all the picks and see what they think about this. Sengun, 4 firsts, 5 firsts. Boom! Boom! Anthony Edwards, man. I told y'all we were going to go get a star. And what did we do? We went and got a star. I understand Anthony Edwards face scan is not the Anthony Edwards face scan from, typical 2K. This is just a roster I downloaded, a share scenario I downloaded. If y'all don't know how I get, the updated free agency moves and everything, go to share scenarios in 2K and just download one of them. Typically, you'll be able to find a good one after a little bit, but this one had a custom Ant face scan. Anyway, man, we have Anthony Edwards, bro. I was just yapping on and on like we didn't just get Anthony Edwards, you know what I mean? But I'm not done yet. I'm happy after making that first big trade. Maybe it's time to try and go for another, man. I'm seeing some teams that are rebuilding, some teams that are not a lot of teams that are selling though. The Timberwolves might have been the only team I saw that were selling. Jazz are selling. They have Kyrie. We could go after Irving. That might be interesting. Hawks, they don't really want anybody I have. Okay, so I think that the oh my gosh, my bad. I've been recording so much over the past 4 or 5 days, but I think the Anthony Edwards trade is probably the only huge trade we're going to make where I actually call up the team, create my own trade and everything. From here, I think it's just going to be straight trade finder because we have so many picks that we can really cheese it and just get great players via trade finder. Or at least I was hoping. We could go Jaren and Bobby Portis. I'm not even going to think about these trades too much. Essentially what I'm going to be doing here is just looking for talent. Whoever's a high overall player and is available, they're going to get added to the team, right? It's really that simple. So we've got Jaren now, we've got Kessler, we've got Zoo. A lot of big men here in Los Angeles. Definitely want to change that. Maybe get ourselves an elite starting small forward. Ooh, a Men Thompson. He's not a small forward, but he's a Men Thompson, so we're going to bring him in. Welcome to the squad, a Men. He probably will get flipped alongside Zoo. I'm hoping this gets us a 90+. There's Devin Booker. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? We're cooking. We're cooking today. Welcome to the team, D-Book. Book it. And now we flip. We flip Book for KD. Is that what we do? We could go LaMelo, play him at small forward. We could go Mobley and Garland. But, man, let's do something different. Let's go after KD. Durant's going to run small forward here. Hopefully, he's willing to extend with the team. Okay, he's not really thinking about that right now. That's fine. We've got Ant, we've got Ja, we've got KD. That's already a crazy big three, and y'all see all the first round picks that we're going to be able to work with to continue to fill out this roster. We could go DeJounte. We could go Jalen Duren. I think we'll go... I love the idea of having DeJounte, so we're going to bring him in. Maybe have him at the backup PG. Bro, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been checking. I don't know if y'all have been doing the same thing, but I've been checking my notifications, and I'm realizing financially we have to trade DeJounte for like a starting power forward center, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get one of those, right? But I don't know about y'all. I have been checking my phone, my notifications all the time, because it's just that time of year, man. It's the time of year where NBA moves are going down, especially when I'm recording. I've always got my phone. Ooh, let's go Kessler and Zoo. We already had them, but you know what? We'll get him back. We'll have Kessler start at center, Cooper Flagg start at power forward, Zubac off the bench. We'll have Trey Jones back up PG. So we need a backup two guard. All right, let's go get ourselves a backup two real quick. We'll do this trade package plus a first rounder. Maybe that's not the way to go, actually. How about we go Zubac and 2 firsts, right? What we're thinking here is that we can get 2 players for 1. And yeah, my thinking was correct. We get Jalen Duren and Corey Kispert. Now, Kispert will be the backup 2 guard for Anthony Edwards. Small forward, it's KD David Roddy. Power forward, we could definitely use some help here. So let's do Kobe Brown, Leaky Black, and a first-round pick. There's KPJ. I don't love the idea of trading for him. However, I'm going to do it real quick. Not because we need a point guard, but because we can flip KPJ. We can throw in Jayshawn Tate here, throw in a first-round pick, and go get ourselves a decent 4. Ooh, there's B-Pods and Trace Jackson Davis. We'll slide Trace Jackson over to the power forward spot. He'll be the backup 4 for the team. B-Pods is actually better than Kispert, so I'm thinking we slide Kispert to the 3, where he goes up to an 83 overall. He'll be the backup 3. Yeah, I think we got it, man. That's going to be the team. I feel like I cooked with this one. We've got a great 10-man rotation. We've got a crazy big 3 in the starting 5. But do I want to get greedy and keep it going in terms of the trades? Because we do have 5 first-round picks we have yet to use. So if I throw Duren in these picks, can I get anybody crazy? Doesn't really look like it. All right, I think this is how we're going to run it. Hopefully, this squad is enough for me to win the NBA title. But yeah, man, as I was saying, bro, I've just had my notifications on, and when I'm recording, I throw my phone on Do Not Disturb because I don't want my phone going off while I'm trying to record, right? And then I'm checking because you know it's on Do Not Disturb, and when I see in the notifications, I'll be like opening my phone just real quick to see, oh, do I have any trade notifications? Are there any new trade rumors? What's going down right now? It's really my favorite time of year as an NBA fan outside of like the playoffs. Bro, the off season's just so much fun. You've got the draft, you've got free agency, you've got trades going down, just so much stuff going on. I feel like as an NBA fan, there's really always something to be looking forward to. This summer, we got the Olympics, and then once the Olympics is over, you're going to be looking at preseason, and you've got Summer League coming up. It's just great to be an NBA fan. What a beautiful sport of basketball. Shout out to James Naismith. Pretty excited to see this tall guy hoop next year. Wembanyama wins MVP. There's Cooper Flagg with a Rookie of the Year award. Nice stuff from Cooper. Ja Morant makes All-NBA as a Clipper, and he was the only Clipper to make All-NBA. We won 42 games this year. Not as good as I would have expected, and I'm kind of regretting the KD trade because we were kind of going, let's win this championship right now, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it, but hopefully we can at least make the playoffs. We do. Round 1, it'll be the Denver Nuggets. A tough team, a lot of playoff experience together, and now they have Lauri Markkanen. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a series. Game 1 will go to Denver. We win Game 2. Give us Game 3. Oh, man. Yeah. We ran into a squad in round 1. Let's make it an 8-man rotation, see if we can somehow pull off the comeback. We win Game 5 and 6. All right, here we go. Game 7 on the way, man. Denver's playing pretty well so far, but, we're kind of within reach. Oh, maybe. Nope, we lost. We lost, man. Unfortunate. Cooper Flagg had 22 points, But we do go ahead and get eliminated by the Denver Nuggets. So back to the drawing board in the offseason. I was hoping KD didn't retire anything. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, bro is 37 years old. He might mess around and retire on me. Do we have any picks for this year? Don't think so. We do have some picks that we're still sitting on, though, from earlier, which is nice. We'll bring back B. Paz and Trace Jackson. And then we've also got to re-sign a lot of guys, which could be an issue. We got to pay KD here, 2-year contract. He's going to come back. Walker Kessler. And then we've also got David Roddy we got to pay, and Duran, who will pay in just a second. I don't know that we'll be able to afford all this, but hopefully we'll get lucky. Okay, cool. It actually works. So I think we have everybody back except for our backup PG, because, yeah, I remember he was on like a 1-year minimum, so we weren't going to be able to get him back. But now that we've paid all these guys, we've got so many players making so much money, it's going to open up a lot more flexibility for our roster. It makes me feel pretty confident that we'll be able to do something next year. Now, with Kevin Durant being so old, I'm definitely open to the idea of trading him at the very least. We could get Franz and Jalen Suggs for Durant, and I'm leaning towards doing that trade. We could also go get Evan Mobley and Malik Thomas. We could get Sengun. But yeah, I really like that trade I saw here for Franz and Suggs, so we're going to do that. That solves our backup PG problem. We also bring in Franz to replace KD at small forward. Obviously, he's not really replacing KD because those are huge shoes to fill. But he will be a decent option, or, well, better than decent. He's a good player is what I'm saying, that we can bring in as small forward. We also get Suggs, who's a valuable player. And, yeah, overall, I really like that move. Team's getting a little bit better over the offseason, and I'm definitely open to making more adjustments around midseason this year. All right, we are 38-12. Things are going pretty smooth right now. Shout out Paul George. However, I think there's a little bit more we can do to improve. We've got 4 first-round picks, and I plan to use those if it means making our roster better. I'm hoping there's some good trade options. We could go get Asar Thompson and Zoo. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Then we take Asar, Zoo, and a first. This is where I think it could get crazy. I feel like we could get like a 90 overall player. Okay, I don't know ball apparently. What if we go Walker and then Asar and a first? That seems like a crazy trade package that should get me a good player. Ooh, there's Jalen Williams, but I am trading 2 players with good value, so I don't know if I want to do that for Dub. However, looking at the rotation, I think we are much improved after that move. The one spot that we could use a little help at is probably the power forward, so we're going to go Corey Kispert, Trace Jackson, and a first. Go get ourselves a little bit better of a 4. Or not, because teams do not want to work with me right now. I'm not really seeing anybody. Donovan Clingan, do we think we could slide him to the 4? He is 7'2", so I don't think so. Yeah, I guess there aren't really any options for me here, so we'll just keep it pushing. I like the one trade I did. I'm going to stand pat, and I feel that we are a championship team at the moment. I think we're a team that can win the title. I feel like we should be the favorites with the roster we have for sure. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Don't care. Let's go get this title. Number 1 seed, 62 wins. Round 1, we got the Lakers. Battle of LA. And we won. Round 2, it'll be the Clippers. The Spurs. And we're already down 3-0 before I could barely say anything. So let's go ahead and make this an 8-man rotation and hope for a miracle comeback. We just got swept. Yep, because, this is 2K where you win 62 games, you assemble a team with a bunch of great players, great role players, everything you need, and then you lose in the second round. Because that's just how it goes, man. I would understand if these were just like one-off little things, they happen here or there, but it really does get frustrating when you feel like you're putting together such an incredible team and then they just don't win. They just fall short every single time. I'm not trying to get too mad or go on a rant or anything. Actually, I am. Bro, it's actually stupid. You can sit here and put together the greatest basketball team of all time that has higher overall players than the 2017 Warriors or something, right? And they're still unlikely to win because it's 2K. It makes zero sense, man. And now we're in a spot where we can't afford to bring back our players because every player in this game wants $50 trillion to re-sign with your team. like typically players that are, let's say, an 80 overall in 2K, right? In real life, they might get paid anywhere from 10 to 15 million dollars, something like that, right? But in 2K, these guys think, oh, I'm a 30, 40 million dollar guy. Like, how am I meant to bring back everybody if that's the case? Trace Jackson Davis, thank you for being reasonable. 1 in 10 million. We can do that. Thank you. And then now I'm just banking on the CPU re-signing my players via the qualifying offer because I can't afford to bring these guys back, and I don't want to break up my whole roster to bring these players back. And you know what else? No other team can offer the money because this game is so broken that once you get a couple years in, every player's getting paid so much money that no team has salary cap space. Like, can we fix this stuff for 2K25? Because I just lost to Sar Thompson for zero reason, man. For zero reason. Oh my gosh, man. My bad. I didn't mean to spaz out, get all mad, but it really does make me frustrated sometimes, and I try not to voice my frustrations too loudly. But when you sit here rebuilding teams for hours a day, and it's something that I really do enjoy. Like, I like to sit down here and do these rebuilds, but when shenanigans like this are going down, it makes it a little less enjoyable. But now it seems like we're starting to win games, so 2K must have heard my complaints. They're going to throw me a quick title, so I appreciate it, 2K. You know what? Let's squash the beef. Dap me up. We'll be all good, all right? Oh my gosh, we're going crazy right now. So you know what? I'm just going to watch the W's roll in. I'm not going to make any more trades because why would I? We're on pace to have the greatest season in NBA history. Also, to talk about the main channel a little bit, like I said, I haven't been posting on here over the past couple days just because I've been focused on the main channel. I've been dropping like 2-3 videos a day over there for the past few days just because of all the NBA news coming in. And there have been people saying, oh, Danny, keep working, you're doing great or whatever. Man, this stuff, like, bro, this doesn't really feel like, oh, I'm working. Like, when you're working, it's like you're doing something that you might not enjoy as much or is difficult to you. Bro, I get to play video games, bro, and post it up on the internet, and then people comment. Like, this is fun. This is just me having fun. I sit here and play video games all the time. So, like, bro, I'm just having fun. I really appreciate you all giving me the opportunity to come out here, share, different rebuilds, 2K scenarios, gameplay. Not much gameplay because I suck, but you get what I'm saying. Different stuff here on the game at 2K with y'all within the My NBA mode. It's awesome, man. And I really hope that for NBA 2K25, they add some more features to My NBA. Maybe add some more customization options because that would allow me to do a lot more different things in terms of the content and everything. I'm incredibly excited for NBA 2K25 and dropping videos for you guys. I'm hoping that during NBA 2K25 over on the Danny 2K channel, the main channel, that I can hit 100,000 subscribers. I'm aiming for at the start of the year, I was aiming for 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but at this point it is July and we're almost at 50K, which is crazy, but then I'd have to gain like 50K more, and there's less than half of the year left. So realistically, I probably won't get there by the end of the year, but man, with your all support, maybe it's possible. Nonetheless, this year has been just something special for the channel, guys. Like, truly means so much to me. Main channel, second channel, all the support is amazing. We won 66 games. Give me my title, 2K, and I will be very happy. Round 1, we beat the T-Wolves. Round 2, it'll be the Blazers. Oh, please don't do this. Please don't. Game 7, here we go. 8-man rotation. 2K, if we do this, because I know the Blazers roster is trash. Yep, there it is. And y'all see it. Y'all know that we are better than them on paper. But 2K has their teams that they like, and I believe the Blazers is one of those teams that 2K likes. Yep. Oh, maybe we can beat them, though. We might have them. Yep. Okay, cool. We're moving on to the conference finals, taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Mavs made the finals over this past year in real life. They picked up Klay Thompson, but now they don't have Kyrie. They don't have Klay. They do have J-Dub as a new pickup for the team. Game 1 will go to us. We win Game 2. That roster doesn't compare to ours. I know they have Luka, but we got Ant, and we have Ja Morant. So we're moving on to the finals against the Pacers. I believe they got a chip earlier on in this video, so definitely a team with some experience here by this point. However, I was going to say, however, we're going to cook them because I thought we were going to go up 3-1, but instead, we've got a 2-2 series here headed into Game 5. We're going to jump in the Simcast, and so far, it's just back and forth. Wow, we've got a very close game, but I thought we had it in the fourth, but then the Pacers came back. All right, OT, it's a 2-point game. Less than a minute left, and every time I do this, or almost every time I do this, I regret it, but here we go. We're jumping on the stakes. Superstar difficulty. Let's run it. We're going to, I'll be the Clippers, of course. This arena looks tough. Is this the new Clippers logo? Oh, yeah, they did get a new logo, didn't they? I heard about this, yeah, because they're getting the whole new arena and everything. Why do I have player dialogues on? Oh, no. Good defense. There we go. All right, let's get the rebound. I see you, Ant. We're going all the way. Actually, snatch. Nope, swing it out. Let's reset. Send me the screen, Walker. Walker's cutting. Kick out. One more. We were going to go one more to the corner. Now Nembhard's got the fast break. Hopefully I don't smack him. I smacked him. I smacked him. Then I smacked my desk because I was mad. Andrew Nembhard gets the layup to go. Bro, sometimes when I hit my desk, my mic falls down because I broke like half my mic stand by accident. I don't even know how it happened, but half my mic stand is broken. I probably need a new mic. Anyway, here, or maybe I can find a way to fix it. Ja! Bang! All right, we're up by 1 here. 23 seconds to go. They've got some time to get a quality shot off here. We do not have any timeouts. They don't either. Oh, no. Jump! Get that out of here! Perfectly timed jump by yours truly. Oh my goodness. Walker. No, my CPU's selling. I got there though. That's a contest. Give me it. Get it to a shooter. There we go. We're good. It's Anthony Edwards at the line. That's butter. All right. Give me the second one too, 2K. Give me the second one too. Bang. All right, cool. We're up 3. Just don't let up a 3-pointer. Simple math. Here comes Andrew Nembhard. He had that 1-3 against the Knicks that was insane. Siakam. Oh, I gave Hallie room. Oh my gosh, he missed. Throw it up. Just throw it. Yep. We're good. Halliburton fouled out. He can't shoot any more threes with that awkward little jump shot. Free throw. Cash. Give me another one. Oh, we're out of here. We won, and we are up 3-2 here in the NBA Finals, man. Let's go. Ant-Man with 44 in this one. Playoff Ant. That's what I'm talking about. And now we just need one more win, and we will be NBA champions. But now it's doing this thing where saying my VC earnings are saving, so I'm going to have to go back to the menu. This is another glitch in 2K that's annoying. Okay, we're back here. Let's jump in. Game 6. Let's get it, man. I wouldn't mind getting to hoop again. I do want to start taking more jump shots in the hop-in games. My shot timing isn't incredible, but it looks like this time y'all won't have to go through the pain of watching me play again because we win this one in 6. And your Clippers are champions. Ja wins Finals MVP. We put together a great roster and won a title as a result. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.